You know what's very odd? This music reminds me so much of Pikmin. The first Pikmin, of course, not the second one, but I'm trying to remember exactly what music this reminds me of, but it reminds me of it so much, and I don't know why. I don't know if that's the same for you guys, but whatever. Anyway, hey guys, Super Paper Scorps here. Welcome back to some more Let's Play Mario and Luigi, Partners in Time. Last episode, we made it here to the Koopa Cruiser, and made Mario and Luigi die. We killed them. This episode, we're gonna figure out what these stupid things attacking Bowser Jr.'s butthole are. Time to show these alien jerks what the Koopa Cruiser can do. Fire the Koopa Cannon! Fire! Fire! I'm a firing my Koopa Cannon! I'm just so dang evil. I hope they felt honored to be shot down by me. You're the best, Prince Bowser. You're a Koopa's Koopa. Yo, what's up, dog? We're going down. I love his face. Look at that. It's like a duck face mixed with some sort of trying to hold in a fart. Hey, you call that piloting? Pay attention, Sky Nerd. Prince Bowser, there, 4 o'clock. It's Shroobs celebrating in our dead corpses. That's one odd family photo. Those villagers are under Shroob attack. Your orders? Should we help them? Oh man, it's 1/2 snack time already. We saw nothing. Everybody clear on that? And now we can happily hear her laugh. Did she boast about herself in her laugh? Oh my god, it's just hilarious. Great, hoogly poogly! The princess does not approve of this. Young Master Bowser, abandoning those folk is reprehensible. And now she starts crying fountains. My ears! She'll ruin us all! Fine, I'll help them if you'll just shut her up! Fire! Now, to stop that annoying, atrocious noise that baby Princess Peach is making, they fire a cannon on top of them. There, happy? You two take care of things from here. Go get him, Red. You two, Greenie. We didn't get called ready. Luigi's the better one. Young Masters, if you would please go check on those unfortunate villagers. That, I believe, will make the princess most pleasured and perhaps avoid future tantrums. I shall wait right here for your no doubt triumphant return. Tally-ho! And all that. Alright, so this just starts us off in a different part of the village. We're gonna have to go and save our future selves. It's like Back to the Future all over again. Except finding yourself in the future would destroy the time continuum. Space-time continuum, sorry about that. Alright, so now we start the battle against the Shroobs that we couldn't beat before with our older ones. But now there's no ship, so we actually are able to beat them. Young Master Luigi, I feel that I should tell you that young Luigi's action command uses the Y button. Press the Y button before an enemy attack. It's not like it tells us to press Y right there. Using logic. Alright, so spinning goes to Baby Luigi. Spinning goes to Baby Luigi. The shine thing will go to Mario. It'll just always be that way. Depending on if you're using Baby Luigi and Baby Mario or Mario and Luigi. Let's give you two some bros items, shall we? These items require you to attack as a duo. Please, you two, take these green shells. Alright, so we're gonna have to go to the item block here, press X, and we'll have 5 green shells, as you can see here. Now, you have to basically press X along with when the shell is gonna hit each of the bros. X for Baby Mario, Y for Baby Luigi. So as you'll see here, I suck at this. So I'm gonna try to actually do this correctly, because it gets super fast. Focus! Focusing! Good! If I can get into, yeah, I got into great. Alright, so they have a total of 15 health if I remember. Please choose the bros item block, do the same thing. I should be able to pull off a kill with this if I do it correctly. Oh, a lucky! Yeah, that's a critical hit. Luckies are critical hits in this game. Basically, it like doubles the amount of damage that you do in a typical hit. And And they happen pretty randomly. That's why I think Stash allows that to get you more chance of getting a lucky. Alright, so we get 6 EXP, and we don't get to level up. Meh. That was rather close, eh? Now that I see these villagers close up, they bear a striking resemblance to the two of you. Nah, you don't say. But who knows, when more of those awful aliens will return. I believe it's best to take these two to Master Bowser's ship. So we teleport back to the ship. Those monsters, their arrival seems like a horrible dream. It was all so sudden. Foul parasites from the Shroob planet. Land of utter creepiness. A lot of creepy, I gotta admit. Their purpose is oh so clear. They wish to take all we hold dear in the Mushroom Kingdom. Our land, our very lives. Oh, the village is in ruins, and our beloved castle as well. Flee! Flee! We must escape! The castle is lost! And yet, Baby Peach is not crying. Apparently it's not that big of a matter. Prince Bowser here. Come in, Kamek. Get the Koopa Cruiser here on the double! Why not the triple? My prince! That takes care of him. Prince Bowser, let's hightail it out of here. That is how the princess and I were rescued by Master Bowser. How does that sound? And now, almost all of the Mushroom Kingdom has fallen under Shroob control. Status report, your badness. We are currently on approach to Peach's castle. Our once beautiful castle. No. Look at it now. He's not even tall enough to look over the window. Actually, none of them are. Don't know how they're seeing that. No doubt, those fiends call it Shroob Castle. Rumors has it their leader is there, Princess Shroob. Eh? What's that you say? Princess Peach is being held prisoner in the castle? Ho ho! Surely you jest. The princess is quite safe and sound right here with me. I beg your pardon? The future Princess Peach. The future Master Marios and Master Marios. They're both Marios! The future masters, Mario and Luigi. Ho ho ho! You poor fellows. You've gone a bit daffy, eh? Your noggins must have gotten bonked. Perhaps a nap. Emergency! Emergency! Although it hasn't come on yet, it will say that. Status report now! Your foulness. We're receiving some sort of transmission from Shroob's castle. A transmission? Put it on the monitor. Let's see what's up. Get it? Because the monitor's up there. What's up? Nintendo. God dang it. Illegible handwriting. Who's this hag? That must be Princess Shroob, undoubtedly. Man, does anyone have any idea what she's blabbing about? Don't worry, Bowser Jr., that's just how all women talk. I feel so bad about saying that, but I had to say it! From Shroob Capsule. Capsule? It's a Shroob missile, and it's headed straight for us! Whoa, evasive action, Koopa Cannon, fire! No, no ammo! What, you're fired! Get it? Because he was gonna fire the cannon. Direct hit! And yet, baby Princess Peach still sleeps. In the terror of a red flashing light, a loud siren, and everyone freaking out! And him screaming out, "Those alien dirtbags! We gotta hold it together until we get back home!" We're going down! We're gonna end up on the Lost Island. Nope, we're landing in Bowser's castle. Yay, so fun. It's just one disaster after another with you two, isn't it? Well, my keen detection skills don't pick up anyone else in the immediate vicinity. Perhaps they were all thrown clear by the crash. What with the destruction and exploding? According to my ultra radar, a new time hole has appeared somewhere in this castle. I think it made it advisable to find the time hole and return to our own time for a while. Okay. Alright, so we are now in Bowser Jr.'s castle. I actually have to check how much time's in the recording so far. Only 11 minutes. Let's continue. Alright, so we're gonna continue this way to hopefully go and find some survivors that crashed. We got a couple Goombas here. They are extremely easy. I don't even remember how much HP they have. They got very little. I think a maximum of, I think it's 11 maybe. Wow, 10! We got lucky! Now you can also counterattack with these guys because they're just basically gonna run underneath you. Wow, okay, so they got like 11 health if I remember exactly right. No, Luigi, you didn't level up! No! Alright, so this castle is pretty easy to get past. It's basically the first real dungeon of the game. Aside from Holly Jolly Village, but that's not really even a dungeon, more or less than it is just another area to go to. Alright, so let's continue. There's gonna be some small items littered around this whole entire castle. Bowser Jr.'s castle is pretty small, all in all. Alright, so basically you just want to try to get as many of the you just want to be able to try to jump on most of the enemies' heads in this game, because that'll typically knock out a big chunk of their health depending on their level, and then you can just do like one hit and you don't have to spend that much time. Which is why this game has been said as easy, has not been liked that much. I don't know why it hasn't been liked that much. It's my favorite Mario game. Or not my favorite, because Sunshine probably takes that spot, but it's close to it. So, anyway, yep, just battling. I think they have 11 health if I remember correctly. So, that's pretty easy to remember. Alright, so here there are some more enemies to fight underneath here if you want to try to level up. I didn't get to jump on their head. Oh, we have a new enemy. It's a Boo. Basically, his eye that he'll... Wow, I got hit by that. Fail me. His eye that he opens up will indicate which side it's on. So if it's his left eye from our point of view, his right eye from actually his point of view, it'll be Mario. If it's his left eye from his point of view, it'll be Luigi. So that's the way to indicate that, and then it'll come behind you, and it's just a matter of timing. It's not too difficult. All enemies in this game have an indication of... Wow, I accidentally hit B. With A, but they'll all have an indication of which of the two bros they're gonna go and hit. So there are multiple enemies in this castle. I think Goombas, Boos, Shy Guys with cannons on their heads. And... there might be one more. If I'm not mistaken, there is. There are just some miscellaneous items down here. Like you saw, there were coins right there. That was actually a 20 coin. That'll give us 20 coins in one. Wow, that's actually a lot. But I think the most you can get is 100. So, not too much when you think about it, truly. So, what else should I talk about quick here? Well, I have to get into something as soon as we're out of the battle. Oh, frick, I jumped too much. I somehow recovered from that. Don't exactly know how, but I did. Because I'm just awesome, bro. Alright, there is actually going to be something on the ground. It's going to be a small X with a circle around it. You'll notice it pretty easily, because obviously it's a circle on the ground. There's one right here that I was standing on top of. You can see it. Now, those are going to come into play later in the game. Now, you can always return back here if you need to get those, but those... Once I'll explain it more when we actually get the item to be able to get that, but, those are extremely necessary for the game. Despite the fact you almost don't get it until, like, halfway through the game, a use for those. it still is really useful to get every single one, because there's an item that you get out of getting all those that is super helpful. Alright, let's hop down here. Mamma mia, it's Baby Mario's voice, but where? No, he's in the lava! Just kidding. Ow. A spike ball hitting you on top of the head. That has gotta hurt. My god, it's Jackass! And his companion, Baby Luigi! Mario, Luigi! Oh god, I love this. Come and get us! Oh god, concussion! Get him a doctor, stat! Alright, so, typical Luigi form. He is too afraid to drop down on top of Mario's head. It's happened many games, again and again, but yet he still won't do it. Perhaps you should use me as a sort of cushionation device. Stuffle makes up a lot of words. That's why I kind of really like this game. I am, of course, well padded. Baby Luigi would likely feel reassured by the sight of my luxurious leather. Sounds like a creeper now more than a soft padding to land on for Baby Luigi. There's nothing to grab onto. It's a Scooby-Doo move! He's alright! That baby is safe. We've located and been reunited with the babies. Back to the adventure! Just a quick thing to mention, Stuffle will say that way too much during this game. Back to the adventure! Alright, let's keep going. Oh no, we're leaving them, Mario! Allow me a brief apology. I was rushing. I forgot to mention how to move as a group of 4. Yes, you see, the babies are unable to understand my communicating. What a situation.
Babies.
Actually, just baby. Sound effect ripped from Super Mario 64. He just spun himself right round. Alright, so now we're simultaneously throwing them one after another. That is not at all safe. Throwing babies. Yes, they are not helpless. I suggest the 4 of you join forces and move on. Oh, wait a moment. Yes, proceeding as a group of 4 is rather vital. Look at the upper right part of the screen. When the icons look like this, Mario and Luigi can move. Go on, move about. When you're ready, proceed, let me know. Alright, so basically just moving around with them, it's pretty easy. When you want to move the juveniles to move on their own, press X or Y. Go on, little humans, move. When you're ready to proceed, let me know. So press X and now you're allowed to move with them. You can switch out between them with A and X. That's mostly, usually you can also use Y and B to be able to switch between them. In this way, control switches between the adults, Mario, and Luigi, and the baby-sized ones. But yes, there is even more informationizing, see, making up another word. And this is extremely convenient. Mario and Luigi can give the babies piggyback rides and move about together. It is simple to do. When Mario and Luigi get near the babies, the tights climb up automatically, you know, because that's just how they work. They're robots! It's Terminator all over again. Piggyback. The babies can also initiate the move by moving close to Mario and Luigi. Now then, let's get finding our poor missing companions. Back to the adventure!
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Alright, so now we are allowed to piggyback them. Now, the funniest part is you can do some sort of a Sparta thing with them here. Watch. Sparta! Aww. That doesn't work. So you actually throw them forward, and then you're allowed to move them, but if they are separated, you can just switch between the two like Stuffle showed us there, but to get them up, you just have to get near them, or like basically walk on top of them, and they'll jump back on your back. And this door here is a 4-switch door. It'll only up when all 4 of the companions are on it. So, let's read this. For places too high for adults to reach, the prince will use X or Y to jump off a minion. If the prince is successful, the minion will then praise him. Prince Bowser's so rad! Alright, let's throw them up there. And Now this is a warp pipe block. This will warp the other side of the bros. Whoever hits the block, the other 2 bros will warp to them through a warp pipe that'll magically sprout out of the ground. I know it doesn't make much sense, but whatever. Alright. So, here, I don't think, no, we're not getting it. I know that. Alright, so there are just some miscellaneous items. You can just spam the A button trying to go and hit as many of the infinite coin blocks as possible, but there's just a couple items. Like, here, I'll show right here. Right here is what I was talking about. This little X on the ground here will be used for the babies later. But since this is so small, Mario and Luigi can't fit underneath it here, we're gonna have to use the babies to get back there. So, Luigi and Mario. Look at how many 20s there are there. That's more than there are in the National United States Congress building or whatever it is. I don't remember. I was in Washington, D.C. a while ago, and I don't even remember the name for the people who make the money. Whatever. Alright, let's throw the babies up here. Now, this game has to deal with a lot of puzzles, so it's not too difficult, but it's very easy in the least. Alright, so that's gonna be all for this episode, guys. Next episode, we will continue our search for Mr. Baby Bowser and everyone else, and hopefully try to make it out of Prince Bowser's castle here. So, as usual, don't forget to rate, comment, subscribe. I'll see you guys next time for some more Let's Play Mario and Luigi Partners in Time.